Ladies
Do you
and
need-
gentlemen.
Do you need me to do it again? Oh,
Oh,
sorry. Go.
no, go ahead.
You're good.
Go
You're
ahead.
good.
No, go ahead.
No. Start.
Go ahead.
It's
Because,
fine.
no, go ahead.
No, you go.
No, you go.
Okay.
How about you do the intro this time?
What?
What?
I don't never do the
You
intro.
don't, you're not an intro person?
Mm.
Ladies
You're
and gentlemen, welcome your faces back to a brand new episode on the Fun Mom Podcast.
Yes, sir. I'm Maya.
My name is E, and my real name is
Elias.
Ectophile.
His real name is Elias. I'm just kidding. His real name is what?
What do I look like? Like, if my name wasn't Elias, what could you see my name being?
Oh, I don't know.
Right, this is a tough question. Like, does Elias suit me? I don't know.
I would say so, but I've only like, fuck, I don't
Right?
know.
Mm.
Let me look at you. Sorry, hold on. I'm examining your face right now.
I'll post properly.
That went. I actually don't know. Connor
McDavid? That guy gets bitches.
Who's Connor McDavid?
He's a hockey player.
Oh, I didn't know.
Conor McGregor?
That's I was gonna say. Is that who you meant to say? Because that's kind of embarrassing.
No, that's not who I meant to say. There's two different Connors, Maya. There's many Connors out there.
You could be a. I don't know.
You look like a Mildred.
Okay. Yeah. You
look like a dumb bitch.
So that's all we have for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This is indeed my last episode because wholeheartedly I cannot do this anymore.
You look like a basic.
Okay,
I'm done.
Are you sure? No, get it out.
Okay, you actually look kind of like a Maggie or something.
Ew. No offense to the Maggies in the world, but Maggie?
What's wrong with Maggie?
I don't think I'm a Maggie.
Do you think you're a Peggy? Like from Captain America? Because you love Chris Evans?
I do love that man. But no.
No, you don't look like a Peggy. You look like a...
Do I really look like a Maggie?
Kind of. You kind of look like Taylor? Maybe a Taylor.
I could see a Taylor.
Right? Taylor's not far off.
I could see a Taylor.
I'm kind of getting warm with this. I'm getting good at this. I'm going to come up with new names for everyone I know.
Okay, as long as I'm not Maggie. No offense to the Maggies.
No, you really came for them. What's wrong with Maggie?
I wholeheartedly said, ew.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Maggies.
There's nothing wrong with Maggies. I just personally don't think I look like a Maggie.
I don't think I look like a Connor.
I
kind of look like a caller now that I'm looking at myself. Like, real shit. If I was just totally
Connor.
white, like born in, you know, Woodstock. Yeah, that'd be a Connor. Tyler? Do I look like a Tyler?
Whitby, a Tyler.
I look like a Tyler. You look like a Taylor. It's
Taylor and Tyler.
Taylor and Tyler? Are our new names TTs?
TTs. Anyways, Tyler.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited for today's episode because we're talking about dreams.
Dude.
All things sleep, dreams.
You ever have like the most real dream ever?
Yeah.
Right?
You know what the best dreams are? They're not the best dreams, but you know the dreams where you're like, your significant other like cheats on you and you wake up and you're like,
only girls have these dreams. I promise you.
Oh,
I promise you this is a girl thing.
Okay, because I had that dream the other day and I woke up and I was like, this
you
was
guys
too
be waking up in the middle of the night just fucking hitting your man, him waking up like, what happened? And she's like, baby, it's okay. You're like, what the fuck?
No, dude, it happens. I honestly like I literally had that dream the other day and I woke up and I was like, is this a sign? Is this a sign?
No.
Well,
so you had a dream that your man cheated on you?
Yeah.
No, girls, I don't know why y'all do that. I don't know why. I
don't want that. I don't want to have that dream. I would like to have a dream where we're happily ever after.
So then have that dream. Choose
if
it.
I could,
somehow
I
pick it. Well, next time you find yourself in the middle of a cheating dream, pause it, call cut, and then start a new one. Okay?
Cut. Quiet on set.
Quiet in dream.
Literally.
But yeah, you ever have those dreams where it's like it's just so fucking real? Like it terrifies you because you know how real, like you feel it and you're just like, was that real?
Yep.
Like low-key, was that real? Especially when it's like real shit. Like it's not like crazy real shit, but it's like something to do with actual work or like you forgot to do something, or your parents are talking to you, or some shit like that, where it's just so real, and you're
you
like,
wake up and you're like, did that just happen? Did that really happen, or did I just dream that?
I'm not even bullshitting. There's been multiple occasions where I've grabbed my phone as soon as I've woken up to check if I've actually messaged people in my dreams, because sometimes I be having those kinds of dreams. I don't know if that's weird, but there'll
Have you
be
ever
dreams where
texted in
like
your sleep before?
I think once, like I think I actually texted someone once in
I
my
did it.
sleep.
I've done it. I was
Yeah.
so embarrassed when I woke up because it was all gibberish. It made no sense. There was nothing.
Was it a random person or someone close to you?
No,
Because for me, it was someone close to me.
It was a couple years. It was when I was in Jamaica,
Mhm.
and it was like the guy I was dating at the time.
Okay.
And I texted him. I don't even know what it wasn't English. Like it was gibberish. Like
Right.
nothing made sense. And he was like, "Are you good? Like, are you drunk right now?" And I woke up and the
I
next
said,
day,
"Fuck that brother that you
that
love
you
so bad."
and and he was like, "Are you drunk?" And then the next day, like I woke up and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like I texted you in my sleep. Like I do
Holy
not have
shit! Yeah.
any. I don't remember
Yeah.
even picking up my phone, typing anything. Like that was so weird.
No, dude, those are the fucking weirdest
It's
ones.
weird and it's like kind of
Because it's
fucked
so
up.
real in the moment. You're like, I think I texted someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been times where like I've been like late or something to work or to school, and I've woken up like in a panic, like, yo, was I actually like, am I actually late? Just crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Conversations that you think you've had with people, and you're like, didn't we talk about this? And your mom's like, what the fuck
What
are
are
you
you
talking
talking
about?
about?
No.
Yeah. I hate like when I like wake up abruptly like from a dream and then I'm
Yeah.
like I get really nauseous. Does that happen to you?
No.
Every time if I wake up, like if I like jump up out of bed, like from a dream, from
Like you
whatever,
gotta puke?
like
Shit.
I'm nauseous. Like I will throw up.
So you
Like
gotta
it's
run. Like
like
you gotta
it's
book it
bad.
to the
Like I'm
bathroom.
like I like sit up and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, if I feel like I'm gonna throw up, I have to like
Holy
book
shit.
it. But like usually I'm like, okay, might just lie back down, you're fine. But like yeah. Waking up
Oh, okay.
nauseous
So
is
you don't
not.
actually always go to the washroom after
Not
when that
always.
happens. Okay.
Not always.
You ever get annoyed for wanting to go to the washroom while you're sleeping? Dude,
Buddy,
I
that
get
was me
so
last
fucking
night.
pissed. I
That
get
was me
so
last
pissed.
night.
Yeah, especially in the mornings, because I usually pee in the mornings. I feel like that's a
Okay.
normal thing.
Yeah, like everyone has their morning pee.
Yeah, their morning pee.
Yeah.
But like 20 minutes before I wake up, I'm already starting to feel like I gotta pee, and I get annoyed that I gotta go.
Especially if you have like water before bed. Oh,
Buddy,
game
I'm
over.
drinking water
Literally,
fucking every minute.
Yesterday after we recorded,
Mm.
I was like, I had my water bottle, so I whatever. But I was like, okay, it was literally, I was just about to fall asleep.
Oh,
And I was like, oh
no.
fuck, I have to pee so
Oh
bad.
no, fuck
And
those ones.
it's the ones where it's like, oh, I have to pee so bad, but I can either wait it out and then I'll wake up at like 6 a.m. to pee,
No,
or
dude,
should I just go now?
I can't wait that shit.
I
go
I
now.
just go.
Yeah.
Because
I
I'm like,
literally
you know
tell myself,
what?
I'm like, dude, you'll just feel so much better. Just go,
And you'll
go empty your bladder.
asleep. You'll fall asleep.
fall
just
asleep?
like once you pee.
I cannot fall asleep if I have to like poo, shit,
Yeah.
poo or shit,
Poo, it's just the same thing, but it's okay.
poo, pee. If I'm hungry, like I need to be settled.
Yeah.
And then I can fall asleep.
It's not good to eat before you sleep, though.
No, not right before you sleep.
Right, but yeah, it's not good because it can give you nightmares.
Yeah. Really?
Did you ever hear about that? My mom could have made that up, but like eating before you sleep can like give you nightmares.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's also not good to
noticed,
eat late.
Like when I have crazy like vivid dreams. Like these are like the crazy dreams though, where like there's a fucking alien invasion or the fucking I see the whole galaxy. You ever have those dreams where you just see planets in the sky? You ever have those? Is that normal?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It might not be. Like we might be messed up, but like yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. I have crazy wild dreams. Like I had another one that was very recent, and that one scared the shit out of me. I don't want to get into it, but like it was actually like scary,
traumatizing.
It was trauma. Like it just felt so real, and like I was actually scared.
Yeah.
But
I don't fuck with those.
I only have those once in a while. I want to say maybe once a month, every couple of weeks. But when I'm extremely tired, especially if I'm like exhausted and I go into like a deep sleep.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Apparently though, you only dream for like 40 minutes, or you only sleep for
oh my god, look, I have fast facts on dreams. I'm not even kidding.
All
so
right.
Okay,
hit me with them.
We dream between 3 and 6 times per night.
That's what
So
I
we
heard. This
have
is a new
like,
thing that I've learned.
yeah, so we have like multiple dreams, and like
Yeah,
you
that makes sense.
sometimes you'll either remember none or you'll remember at least one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
And maybe that's why we get so many things like details confused because we've actually had 6, but
exactly.
we think it's one. I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Each dream, it is thought that each dream lasts between 5 to 20 minutes.
Mm.
But like it's
I heard that.
crazy how like it feels like they go on forever, but they
Right.
don't.
It's like one continuous one.
And I'm like, what?
Did the Inception shit like did they get it right in the whole sense like I don't know, every minute in a dream is like an hour or some shit like that. Every minute in real life is like an hour in a dream or something
Oh,
like
I see
that.
what you're saying.
Yeah. Do you think that's true? Like
I don't
something to that?
know.
Because it feels like that. Like
That's
it
what it
feels
feels
in your
like.
dream, time is going by a lot slower.
Like
Right?
when you run in a dream, you're walking.
You,
You
you
know what I'm
can't get to where
saying?
you gotta go.
It's the most frustrating thing. I swear I'd be yelling at myself.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah. You ever had like dreams where you've been chased? Those are the worst. Like when you
I
can't get away from the thing that's chasing you.
Yeah, okay. So have you ever had like a reoccurring dream? Like the
Yeah,
same dream?
absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, when I was like younger, I had this first dream when I don't even remember how it started, but I was running from someone. And like I started at my high school and then I ended up at my cottage and then like I
Yeah,
was just going everywhere, but I was running from this person. I ended up in like different cities. It was crazy. Had
right.
that dream and I was like, okay, woke up, traumatized, whatever. Then like a couple years later, I had the exact same
It's weird
dream
when it's a couple of
and
years.
I'm like, this happens to me a lot though,
Yeah.
because it also happened when I was younger again, and I had a dream where I was being chased. I was being chased by my dog, but it wasn't my
Oh,
dog. It was like a
right.
demon dog. Like it was
Yeah,
creepy,
yeah, yeah,
and it was
yeah.
chasing me at my cottage backyard. And then it was so vivid. And then literally again, a couple years later, I had the exact same dream. I've had that dream maybe 6 times.
In like your whole life kind of thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm just like, this is traumatizing, just a little bit,
Mm.
just a
Yeah,
tad.
no, I've had a couple of dreams where either it was like a person, like in the sense where you're trying to escape, you go to different locations, but for some odd reason, they keep popping up. Like they know where you're going.
Yeah.
Like they're just following. Like they know exactly what you like. So it must
Mm-hmm.
be our subconscious, obviously.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
something's going on. It's the worst when they're faster in the dream than you are. Because
Oh,
why do they have speed but I don't? Like,
dude, dude.
what's
What was
happening?
that thing I said on the last episode where I was like, do we dream of shit that's already like known to man, more or
Yeah,
less, or are we able to dream of things that don't exist? Now, I know that doesn't make sense, but I'll try to make it make sense.
please.
Like in our dreams, are we able to come up with new, I don't know,
Scenarios?
physics, new, I don't know, like laws of physics or like new scenarios or new objects, like new, I don't know,
I don't
discovery. I don't know, like
know.
scientific things. Like, are we able to come up with it, or do we just dream about everything that's known, like that we know?
I mean, I don't think I've ever dreamt about something that's not unknown of. Like,
Right.
so I don't know.
Right. Like that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
Yeah, I know.
Can somebody answer?
I don't know.
Anybody have
It's a
dreams
very
about?
weird question.
Mm-hmm. That is, yeah. Um. Ugh.
You got more facts?
Yeah. Wait.
Hit
Okay,
me.
you know that there's different stages of sleep? Did you know that?
I
There's
believe so.
5 stages.
Okay. Do they go hand in hand with the dream cycle, or
Yeah,
not
kind
really?
of.
Kind of.
Cuz like each stage there's like a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
Okay, so stage 1 is like obviously when you're just starting to fall asleep, like light
Mm-hmm.
sleep, slow eye movement, reduced muscle activity.
Mm.
Um and then stage 2 is eye movement stops and brain waves become slower.
Mm.
With occasional bursts of rapid waves called spindles.
Mm.
Okay.
Is that the
State
shit where you be twitching?
I don't know. Um, Stage 3 is extremely slow brain waves called delta waves begin to appear.
Did they just
Enter.
call me stupid?
Yep.
Okay. Delta waves.
I'm
The
so
fuck are delta
confused.
waves?
I wish I knew. Stage 4, the brain produces delta waves almost exclusively. Oh, I would love to know what a delta wave is.
We fly in Delta.
No, Delta Airlines.
Delta Airlines.
It is difficult to wake someone up during stage 3 and stage 4, which together are called deep sleep.
I'm a light sleeper though.
Are you?
I'm a light sleeper, man. I'm a very princess delicate sleeper.
No, I can literally sleep through my fire alarm. I've done it before.
Your fire alarm.
My fire alarm and my house alarm, I've slept through it.
That's not good.
That's not okay.
It's not okay.
Like when I was younger, my sister would have to. Yeah, my sister would have to run into my room to like wake me up. Like how fun? Like imagine that.
I am. Actually, one of my sisters is like that. Real shit.
Yeah,
she can
I'm a
sleep
deep
through
sleeper.
a
But then like
earthquake.
some things can wake me up instantly, and I'm like,
oh.
But like I'm a heavy sleeper. I'm pretty sure I talk in my sleep too, but that's besides.
Oh, I think everyone does that.
Yeah. Stage 4. That's deep sleep. No eye movement, muscle activity. People awakened while in a deep sleep do not adjust immediately and often feel disoriented for several minutes after waking up. When someone wakes me up in my deep sleep, that's when I'm nauseous.
The Snapchat pictures can prove it. Guys, when Maya wakes up,
it's not a pretty
you look
sight.
like a different person.
Dude,
if I'm being honest,
it's not a pretty sight to see.
You're just like I can't even. You just.
I'm like, hey guys,
you look kind of dead, like borderline.
Yeah, it's not cute. It's not cute.
It's just funny.
And then stage 5 is known as rapid eye movement, which is the REM stage. So breathing becomes more rapid, irregular, and shallow. Eyes jerk rapidly in various directions, and limbs and muscles become temporarily paralyzed. So during your REM stage, that's when you usually get sleep paralysis.
I was just, so that's when sleep paralysis can occur. Okay.
Your heart rate increases, blood pressure rises.
Sleep kind of stressful.
It really didn't have to add this, but it says, and males develop penile erections.
Morning wood.
Yo,
morning would just be weird sometimes.
I'm glad I never have to experience it. But yeah, so those are the stages. Nightmares are common reactions that include fear and anxiety. I think we know that. Yeah. Medical news today. I also actually want to tell you about, do you know what lucid dreaming is?
Doesn't lucid dreaming mean like you're just in control of your dream?
Basically.
More or less.
Yeah.
Is it an outer body experience?
No. I think so.
Is it?
Or it's like it's when you're conscious in your dream.
But it's different from sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think so. So yeah, lucid dreaming also happens during the REM stage.
Right.
Of like your deep, deep sleep. Mm-hmm. So during a lucid dream, you're aware of your consciousness. It's a form of cognition? Metacognition? Sure. Mm-hmm. So lucid dreaming lets you control what happens in your dream. So a lot of people can force their lucid dreaming. So they can like control the dreams that they have. Which I'm like, how do you do that? I think I'm too scared to even attempt lucid dreaming because I don't know.
I think one of the steps, I think I tried this. I'm not gonna lie. And I think once it worked. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's borderline. Maybe it kind of worked. But I remember one of the things was something like you had to like relax your body.
Yeah.
To like a T. Like you had to be zen, you know? And your eyes have to be closed and everything. And you have to like basically tell your body to go to sleep, but while your mind stays awake. It makes no sense.
Weird.
Describing it, but it's very bizarre. Yeah.
That's
You're like tricking your body into going to sleep. Yeah.
I don't think I could do that. Like I actually think I'd cry in my dream.
Yeah. And it takes a while too. But I think after 10 or 20 minutes, if you're able to do that, like it's so bizarre, but if you're actually able to do that, to like tell your mind that like your body's like asleep and like you open your eyes, like bro, like you'll low-key be a little paralyzed. It's weird. It's very weird.
Like wholeheartedly, no thank you. Why can't we just sleep normally?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Let's just all sleep the way we're supposed to sleep.
I don't know if this happens with you. This happens with me though. Anytime I drink, and I get a little bit tipsy or drunk or whatever, the next morning I'm waking up early. It's just a thing.
Yes. Yeah. No. It happens to me all the time.
That happens with you too?
When people go out, like I have friends that will go out and then like they'll stay over, like well, whatever. And I'm always like one of the first people to wake up because I cannot sleep in when I'm drunk. Because you know what I heard?
My body just naturally wakes up.
Okay, I don't know if this is facts. We all know I'm not the smartest person in the world, but this is what I heard once. It's something to do with the alcohol in your system. And like it's not necessarily that it's out of your system, but your body is realizing like I need to get it out of my system or something. Oh. So you wake up and you're like no longer in that like drunken stage. Yeah. Something like that. I could have butchered that completely.
I mean, that's a pass for me.
Being hungover is a different fucking story, guys.
You've been hungover.
Hungover. Are you sure you're not?
I might be a little drunk if I'm being honest.
What's in that water bottle?
No, you've been a little hungover a lot more than I have.
Oh, 110%.
Yeah, I've been hungover like a couple of times.
Yeah, no, it's just because I go harder, I go home. You know, I live by that.
No, you hit a grand fucking slam. That's what you do,
buddy. No, it's honestly, it's also because like I don't know, and like my parents just make fun of me for it. Like they laugh at me.
Yeah, rightfully
They're like, you're so stupid. I'm like, please bring me something. I'm going to throw up. The worst hangover I've ever had was, when was it? It was after Val's birthday, that one where she rented out that room that one time.
I swear Val got fucked up too.
Buddy, I was bad all men's got night. Fucked up. That night was crazy.
A lot of men's blacked out, guys. A lot of men's blacked out.
And the next morning, I woke up and I said, this is not going to be a good day.
You're like, where am I? First
of all. This is not. I was in my house.
That's good.
But I was like, this is not going to be a good day. Run to the bathroom. And this is when I was in my old room, so I had to run down the hallway.
Yeah.
And you know when you wake up, you know what the worst thing is when you wake up and you're like, okay, I don't think I'm that hungover.
But then
you move and you're like, oh, I'm about to throw up.
Then your stomach is like,
Your stomach's like, baby, go back to bed. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So ran to the bathroom, threw up, went back to my room. I said, this is going to be a long morning. I can't do this. Ran back to the bathroom, threw up, took a Gravol. Right?
I think I've taken Gravol like once or two. You threw up the Gravol.
Threw up the Gravol.
It didn't do its job.
I literally threw it up and the pill was still in form. I said, babes, you had one job and you didn't even.
It takes about a couple of minutes to digest it.
I threw it up.
Holy hell.
Threw up 2 Gravol pills.
Yeah.
And then you know when it's like not throw up anymore and it's literally just bile in your stomach?
Yeah, bile, acid.
Disgusting, taste nasty as hell. And you're like, ugh.
Wholeheartedly fuck those throw ups.
Oh,
I'd rather there be something always.
It's so bad though when like
you ever had those throw ups though where like you've thrown up and you're like, I honestly feel 20 times better. You're like, thank God I threw up. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are the best.
Those are the best when you're like, I don't want to throw up, but I know if I throw up right now, I'm gonna feel so much better.
I'll be 10 times lighter.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. The best is when you get that last throw up out and then you knock out afterwards and you're like, I literally fell asleep.
Wash up real quick.
You're like, gotta go brush my teeth quick. That morning I literally kept going to the bathroom to throw up that I just kept falling asleep in the bathroom. Like, fell asleep in the bathroom. My parents and my sister brought me a pillow, brought me blankets. Like
you slept in your bathroom.
I slept in the bathroom.
You had a slumber party in your bathroom.
On the floor.
It was a plumber party.
It was a plumber party, but yeah. Yeah, no. But lucid dreaming, I'm definitely too scared to try.
Yeah. Fuck all that. It's cool. The concept of it is very
It's
cool.
Interesting, but I'm just too scared.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like it's too close to like sleep paralysis, and sleep paralysis terrifies me, and I wholeheartedly don't want to do that.
Yeah, sleep paralysis. You know why? I don't do well with jump scares. I'm not a jump scare guy.
I love them.
I fucking I'll get scared. You know the fucking one on TikTok, the goddamn baseball? It gets me every time. It gets me. Even when there's a protector, the guy that stops it or some shit, I'm like, fuck you, I still flinched. You didn't do your job.
My body took a whole...
Dislike the video, report this video.
My body took a whole screenshot. What you doing? I said, But I love jump scares. I love them. I love the adrenaline.
Oh
Like,
no.
we should go to Haunt.
She,
Haunt's
I
not even
want to
that scary.
because no.
I've been
Here's the thing. I
4
know if
times.
I'm with a bunch of people,
3 times.
I won't be scared. I'll just be laughing
Yeah, it's
hysterically
fine. No,
the
it's
entire
funny.
time.
It's funny.
And I'll be making fun of the people. I'll be like, "What the fuck is your problem?
The
Like, you look stupid right now, coming out of the dark like
No,
that."
the worst is because it's like there's people that know you that work there. So it's like when they
Oh, yeah.
recognize you and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck with her
I'm gonna
because I
fuck
know."
with this
I went
person.
when I went one time with people in my high school, we literally stepped foot. And this was like I was so scared because I was like being a puss and I was like, guys, I'm
Mhm.
nervous. Like I
Mhm.
don't know. It was
Mhm.
like one of my first times going. And we literally just stepped foot into
And
Wonderland.
someone scared you.
And no, not even. Okay. So me and my friends are like, hey, like which way do we want to go? Like what's the vibe? All of a sudden I hear Maya.
Okay, no, that's fucked up.
Maya. I said I gotta go home.
How do you know everyone that works there?
No. So this girl comes up to me, some scary girl comes, puts her arm around me, and she's like, "Hey, Maya." I was like, "Hi, how may I help you? What's up?"
You weren't like, how do I know? How do you know
No,
my
I was
name?
just like, "What the fuck?" And
That
then
would be my first concern.
my friend was laughing because my friend went up to her and was like, "Oh, go scare her, go
Go
scare
scare
her."
her. Her name is
And I
Maya.
was like, "You stupid bitch." But yeah, no, Haunt is honestly really fun. Like we should go. Like it's honestly
I'm
like
down.
going through the mazes. It's just like funny.
Do you
It's
do the
funny.
rides too, or do you just do the
Absolutely.
mazes? Okay.
All of the above. You got to get the full experience.
Say less.
Like the
Then we'll
scary
try
people
it.
aren't as far back into the park though. They mainly stay in the front
That makes sense.
and then by the mazes. It's disrespectful when they chase you though. But like they don't really do anything if you're not scared. Like if they come up to you and you stare at them, they'll be like, and you'll be like, and they'll be like,
What?
on to the next.
That's gonna be me with every person.
Like,
But
and what about it? And what about it? The only thing I don't do is clowns.
Fuck clowns.
I'm not a clown person. I had to run
Just
from
the
a clown
concept
once.
of a clown.
Remember in 2016 when clowns were just raiding the streets?
You mean when you were a clown? Oh, yeah.
No,
that
I'm
was
still a
the
clown,
thing.
but
Yeah, that was
remember
the
that?
thing. The fucking killer clowns.
Yeah, there was one spotted by my high school. And I remember
What was that trend?
It was
Why are
stupid.
people like this?
It was dumb. And people were literally killing people.
Killing the clowns.
No, clowns were killing people.
Oh, that's why they're called killer clowns. Right. What the
Like it was fuck.
fuck,
And then like some
dude?
people just hopped on it as a joke to like scare people. But
Was that
like
because
some
it
people
had come out?
Yeah,
some
so I
shit?
swear originally it was because of it. Like they
I
like
swear to God.
like clowns were spotted because to promote it, the movie, whatever.
Right.
And then
people just took it way too fucking far.
Took it too far. And I was like, guys,
You can't
chill
have nothing.
out.
You can't have nothing
We
anymore.
can't have nothing in this world.
Nope.
It's a little disrespectful, but that was not a good trend. And like, I'm really happy we're over that.
Oh my God.
Probably would take that over Corona though. But anyways, it's besides the point. You're
A
kind of
clown
speaking.
pandemic or a viral
No.
pandemic?
A clown pandemic.
Okay,
Imagine
ready?
that.
Ready?
That would keep everyone
Clown
home.
apocalypse. So
No.
or zombie apocalypse.
Oh fuck.
Right.
No,
That's
because
a tough
okay.
question.
The clowns are alive, right?
Killer clowns. Yes.
Killer clowns are alive. They can
Yeah.
probably run fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The zombies are dead, have a little limp to them.
But the
right?
ones that still have proper limbs, they can run. I'm making my own rules right now.
So it's like zombies, like COD zombies.
It's like COD zombies. They don't
If we
throw
get to-
shit at you. I mean,
If we get to level
don't know.
28, I might have to tap out. But until then, I think I can do. I'll choose the zombies over the
What do you
clowns.
do one morning if you just wake up? Whenever you get dressed, you go, you open your door outside, you go outside, you look in the sky, and all you see is a round one. What do you do?
I see it. I would scream. I
You
know.
see
I
round
would
one.
walk back into my house and go back to bed.
You can't just ignore that. You
Dog,
gotta acknowledge that.
suddenly I'm ignoring everything. Suddenly I don't know how to read.
I had the weirdest, okay, y'all are gonna call me a fucking psycho, okay? But it was just the weirdest experience I've had. I don't know why I just thought of this. I've had in a long ass time. This was a couple months ago though. It's not even that recent. But I woke up one morning, and as soon as I woke up, bro, I know this sounds fucking stupid, but it felt like I was the only person alive. I know that sounds weird and very fucking full of myself and full of shit, but I tell you, it was the weirdest thing. No one was home, okay, and I had expected people to be home, but
I
no
love
one
when
was
I
home.
wake up and no one's home. I'm in my
I went
element.
outside, did not see a single person, and there's usually a lot of people, like not a lot,
Yeah.
but there's usually people walking around or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see a single soul. Didn't even hear cars driving. That's why I was tripping out,
Not even a
because it
bird
was just
chirping.
not. I don't remember birds, but I just didn't hear life, and it scared me,
Imagine that.
and it tripped me out because I even started driving, looking around, still nothing. I get to the stop sign to
That's when
go
you
onto like
text
one of the
somebody and say, "Hey, you
to go
alive?"
to go to the main street, and then I got to an intersection where I basically get to a main road. There was still nobody, and that's why it felt like I was like, okay, what's happening?
Ashton Kutcher, come
But
out.
then cars started moving. And I was like, okay, whoa.
Okay, we're cool.
But it was
No,
like for the first, I want to say 20 minutes of that day, the vibes were just weird,
off.
off.
But if you were like in a different, like you were in like, when I tell you we live in a simulation, like that is Exhibit A.
That was, I think that's
They started
the
your game a little.
only.
They started your game too early.
Yeah, no, that was the only weird. That's the only experience I've ever had in terms of that, like feeling like just off,
Mm.
like everything was just
You
off.
should have just texted someone and been like,
Yeah, I didn't really
"Hey."
think of that.
So you might think I'm a little crazy right now, but are you alive?
No, yeah, that's exactly why I haven't told anyone that.
Well,
But now
you just
but
told
now
the
you know.
world.
Yeah, I just told the world. Yeah,
That's
it was a
crazy.
weird fucking experience.
Yeah, no thanks. Wholeheartedly,
Yeah,
no thanks.
yeah.
Yeah, no. If I saw round one, if I stepped outside of my house,
What if you saw a blue light, like the mystery box? I'm going straight to it. That's what I'm doing.
no, because you know what happens if I go to that mystery box? I get the fucking bunny.
No, not after first try.
Elias, you've
Knowing
witnessed
you,
me get
actually,
bunny
yeah,
off the
knowing
first
you,
try.
yeah,
It's actually disrespectful.
it's kind of fucked.
Like I will literally, they will get their little ray gun, so happy. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
my turn, bunny.
If there's one apocalypse that I could choose, it would have to be zombie apocalypse.
Zombie
Yeah.
over clowns. That's my answer.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Zombie
I
over
can.
clowns over asteroid collision. I don't
Yeah,
fuck with that.
no,
Let's
I
just
don't. I
not
don't need that.
explode our planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. If you were to like, this kind of is getting morbid, but if you had to choose a way to die, like how would you die?
Is old age in the picture?
No,
Because I don't know if I'm choosing old age, if I'm being honest.
really.
Yeah. I don't want to be a senior and have a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like if I'm just, and it sounds morbid, but if I'm just more of a burden, and like to
Oh, I
people,
see
like
what
my
you're
family,
saying.
like
Like
more of
you're
a
sick.
burden.
Okay.
Like
Like you
like
can't
I
really
have
do
so many
anything.
issues. Yeah, like I'm at the doctor's 4 times a week. It's like, what? What's the
What's the point
point?
of living?
Yeah, and it's very morbid, and I know it's not really
Yeah.
right to think like that,
Yeah, I
but
know what you're saying.
it's honest to God how I
I'm trying to
think.
cap it at 80, to be honest.
Yeah, but see, part of me is like, yo, fuck, you're gonna live a whole century. You're gonna
My
make it to 19. You're gonna make it to 2000,
sir.
2100. There we go.
Yeah. No, honestly, like I was having this discussion with my parents the other day, and I was like, honestly, if I could cap it at 80, like I would. My sister's like, I'm living to 100. If I could make it past that, da 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 da.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, like wholeheartedly, like I could cap it at 80. My parents are like, you're just saying that because you don't know what it's like to be old, but like once you're in that like situation, you're gonna be like, oh, like there's just so much to like live for because you have like great grandkids, this and that. I'm like, cap it
See,
at 80.
no, that's the thing. That's the selfish part of me that's not thinking of that,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know,
You know why though?
but like,
Hang on. You know why?
how
It's
would you
because
die if you wanted
you
to
are
die?
alone on this journey. Everyone dies, yes, but
Yeah,
you gotta die alone. It sounds depressing,
yeah,
but it's just facts. People die alone. Like
it's
you got to go
sad.
through that. So it's like, fuck it. Let me choose.
Yeah, that's why a
You
lot of
know?
people sign DNRs.
What's that?
Do not resuscitate. Like if they're in the hospital and they're
Oh,
flatlining, they sign them to not.
interesting.
So like,
Yeah.
I swear I just heard a sound. But anyways,
Mm. But if I had to choose,
sorry.
I don't know what I'm choosing. Like drowning is
I
horrifying.
just don't want to go
Burning
out.
is
I don't want to
horrifying.
suffer.
Yeah, making
Like
an like, oh, I don't know.
I feel like the ideal like death is like falling, like dying, falling is dying.
Falling.
Is dying in your
That's
sleep.
the
Sorry,
scariest
I
way
was
to
gonna
die.
say falling asleep and then not waking up, but
Mm.
it's just like dying in
Well,
your
isn't that what
sleep.
happened to Boyce? What's his first name? Christian?
Cameron.
Cameron.
Yeah. But
Came boys.
he had epilepsy, so I think he had an
Right, right,
episode
right.
in his sleep.
Yeah. Which is
That's what
unfortunate,
happened.
but it's
I
fucked.
cried. I
Really.
woke up, and when I
Yeah.
found out,
That was a shocker.
I think I cried that whole day.
It was a fucking shocker.
I was like, I'm still not over it.
Yeah, it was fucked.
Like, that death,
May he
I
rest in
was
peace.
not expecting at all.
He was what, our age? A bit younger?
Our age or a year younger?
Yeah.
Like, he was young, like way too young.
He was a kid.
Like, I loved him.
Yeah. But no, you're right. Like people that literally die in their sleep is like, holy hell.
Yeah. My eye's twitching.
Is that bad?
No, it's just annoying. Okay, we're good. Yeah, no, I don't know how I'd want to die. Like like the ideal way would just be like going to sleep and not waking up. But like if I had to like actually like pick something, like honestly, whatever's fast. Like if I could just explode, boom.
No.
Because then I don't
your
feel
limbs
the pain.
are going everywhere, your organs
That's
are going
fine,
everywhere.
but I die instantly. You know what
it's
I'm saying?
fine. You know what? No, it's fine for you, not for the cleanup crew. Okay?
You're like, oh fuck.
Gotta put your fucking body back together for the funeral. It's a goddamn puzzle.
No, I wouldn't.
Was this her left toe or her right one?
No,
like,
if I had to, if I
exploded,
oh my god, no, if I like exploded, like I wouldn't want like an open casket or anything. I would just say like cremate me, just cremate me at that point.
Oh yeah,
and then
feed me to the birds.
No,
put
me in an urn, and I want to be on top of a fireplace.
Isn't that even more sad though? Keeping because apparently a lot of people do that. Keep the urns. I feel like that would fuck with me. Way too much. Walking by that every day, like that is Maya.
That's me. Yeah.
No, that would fuck me up.
I think my parents want to be cremated, but I think my dad's like, just dust me in the lake at the cottage. That's my happy place. I said okay. But yeah, I feel like
because I think that as humans, that's one of our best things is our memories and like our attachment to those memories.
Yeah.
But having you physically in the urn is like.
Yeah, like a lot of people keep like their dogs, like their animals' ashes.
Okay, that's
like,
not so bad.
My old dog, we threw his ashes in like the backyard of our cottage, and then we planted a dog tree. Like it's called a dog tree. So there's like a little dog tree with his ashes.
Okay.
So we call it his tree.
Right.
But like, I don't know if we would like ever keep ashes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we also never had the opportunity to, because like my grandparents are both buried.
Yeah.
So.
A nice resting place would be like the top of a mountain with like Banff. Put me on Banff.
Whoever's watching this, if I get cremated or buried or whatever, Banff.
Yeah. Top of the mountain.
I want to go there so bad.
Dude.
It is so beautiful. I saw a tweet today.
Considering making the drive.
Buddy.
From Vancouver.
Do it. Fucking do it. You only live once. You know what?
Maybe another time.
I saw a tweet today where it was like, why is everyone from Toronto either having babies, getting married, or going to Alberta? And I was like,
because the prices were dirt cheap for everyone that's wondering about Vancouver prices and Banff and Alberta and all that shit. Basically, about a couple of months ago, I wouldn't say May especially, but June even, prices were fucking ridiculous. Like I bought a ticket to go to Vancouver for $297 round trip there and back.
Fucked.
Insane. Air Canada. What? But yeah, no. Now the prices are fucking crazy again.
Yeah, because everything's going back to normal. But apparently they're saying we're probably gonna have a fourth wave in December.
In December.
Yep.
Why December?
They were saying like fall. Like there's gonna be a fourth wave,
but
it's mainly because schools are gonna open up again. Because Doug Ford's saying they're going back to school regardless.
Right, and kids aren't vaccinated.
Not a lot of them, especially the younger ones. They can't. Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Plus, like like things are just like back like open, whatever. So they're saying, but it's like obviously a lot of us are vaccinated, but it's like a lot of the unvaccinated people are gonna be affected.
That's true. That is true.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I think my second dose is kicking in like now because you know it's like the 2 weeks.
Oh yes, he says mine's been kicked in.
Yeah, you're good. You're set.
Vaccinated shotties.
Mine's been about 2 weeks now.
Living the life.
Good for Vancouver. Yeah.
We love to see it. We love to see it.
Maya.
Yes, sir.
Where can the fine people find you?
I was like, English? You guys can find me at Maya Moulton with 2 N's on Instagram and TikTok, and just Maya Moulton on YouTube. Where can they find you?
You guys can find me at jjust.e on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. This time I'm plugging everything. Just E on YouTube. Where can they find us?
You guys can find us at The Fawn Bond on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. We post all the time throughout the platforms, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always notified when we post.
Yes, sir. Guys,
Yes,
don't forget, we are
sir.
posting once a week now,
Yes.
every Thursdays. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys next week.
Yeah.
Have a good week, guys.
Later. Bye. You always take so long. Puberty? Bye, guys. Have a nice.
My voice cracked a lot
have
of
a
times
nice
throughout
day.
this episode.
Did it?
Yeah, mate.
Puberty.
What are you on about, lad?
I sound like a goddamn man.
Kind of we do an episode where we do our accents the entire
Honestly,
time.
My English accent is getting a little bit better. I'm
Right,
not gonna lie.
my Scottish accent is getting quite
Your
good.
Scottish accent's pretty freaking spot on, if you
Kind of
ask me.
spot on.
You know what my thing is I watch a lot of Love Island, so I just mimic them.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know
have
what
an
I'm
excuse.
saying?
I don't know why I'm
Yeah.
good at Scottish. I don't know. I just like it.
We're just talented. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. The fact that I can flip my hair.
I was just about to say that.
Fucked.
I said the hair flip. What?
Call me
Okay,
Justin Bieber.
I was just about to say Justin Bieber. Is that you?
Oh God.
Ew.